For thousands of years, money was heavy. You could feel it in your hands: gold, silver, metal mined at real cost. Money was limited by reality. Then, in a blink of history, money became weightless, invisible, digital, infinite. And here's the mystery. The moment money stopped being real, governments became more powerful than ever while ordinary people became permanently indebted. This wasn't an accident. It wasn't a simple upgrade. And it wasn't done for your benefit. This is the story of how money stopped being a thing and became power. For most of human history, money had limits. Gold couldn't be printed. Silver couldn't be created by decree. If a king wanted to fund a war, he needed real metal, or he had to openly tax his people. That physical limit acted like a leash on power. Empires rose slowly and collapsed brutally, often because they ran out of money they could no longer fake. But even early rulers noticed something dangerous. People didn't truly care about gold. They cared about trust. As long as people believed a coin had value, it worked as money, even if it was diluted or debased. That seed would change the world. The shift didn't start with paper money. It started with promises. In medieval Europe, goldsmiths stored gold and issued paper receipt claims redeemable for real metal. Most people never came to collect their gold, so goldsmiths issued more receipts than they actually held. Fractional banking was born. Paper moved faster than metal, and governments were watching closely. Wars accelerated the system. Expensive conflicts, slow gold, unpopular taxes, central banks emerged to fund rulers without limits. Banks created credit, governments granted privileges, and the public paid later through inflation. By the early 20th century, money was already abstract, but gold still anchored it. That anchor didn't survive the next crisis. During the Great Depression, people demanded gold. Governments didn't have enough. In 1933, the U.S. confiscated gold, calling it stability, not theft. In 1971, President Nixon closed the gold window. Money was no longer tied to anything real. That was the moment money became pure power. Since then, governments spend without saving, borrow without limits, and print at will. Debt exploded. Inflation became permanent. Assets rose while wages lagged. Every crisis now follows the same pattern: fear, intervention, money printing, more debt. Today, money is mostly numbers on screens. Gold once limited power. Now power defines money. Every monetary system survives on trust until it doesn't. The question isn't if it changes again. It's whether you'll recognize the moment when it does.